A new 2-week event has started in my team. Sasha, do you know what time it is?
It's time to go out of orbit.
That's right, Sasha, and we're doing so with the sharpshooting Galaxy Opal, Ray Allen. If you want to add him to your lineup, you'll have to earn 10 takeover players and 5 out-of-orbit event cards.
This time, there's a bit of a
With the trade deadline approaching, RJ, rumor mill has been active. How does that affect a player when their names are being mentioned in trade rumors?
Well, it can be a blow to your confidence, and it makes it tough to trust the organization at times. And if players are well-liked, it can tear a locker room apart. I've seen it.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. MP is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Philadelphia. Back to Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. No good from outside. MP against Harden. Maxey. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Porter. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. MP, the pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Harris on the wing. 4-3. Count it. 1-for-1 to start the game.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far a perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
MP outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. And here's Porter. MP outside. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Shoots over Harden. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Harden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Nuggets.
That one's no good.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Maxey, that's good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Harden against MP. Pass to Jokic. Back to MP. Stolen by Harden. Harris with it, and here's Tucker, covered by MP. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Denver grabs the miss. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Harden against MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And he makes both free throws.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That's his first personal
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Jokic passes to MP. On the wing, Porter. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Down low.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Good work defensively by Gordon. Back to MP. Got it.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Harden. And counted from 12 feet. Harden's got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Then came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's MP. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Denver the rebound. Here's Jokic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Such a powerfully built man. I mean, Jokic seems to just brush off the foul from the opposition.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Melton misses. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Here's Jokic from short range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Harris. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And the Nuggets shooting 33% in the first quarter. MP with it. Outside Porter. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now Harden. 6 points for him. Out left to the wing. Gordon against Tucker. Back to Harden. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Give him 8.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Timeout called. The Nuggets, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And they got to the line at a good clip. Couldn't cash it.
Substitution on the court.
Up front is Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Maxey, yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
I love it. Making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
And here's Harris outside, and it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And for a player with speed and quickness at Maxey, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Porter finds MP. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You can see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
MP no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Outside Maxey. Out to the right wing. Porter against Harris.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's a big help to his teammates.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's a second. And I think they'll keep him in. He's got to be careful. A third, he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Clock at 2. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And he lobs it up. And Harden with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And he can't hit the second.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bucks made some excellent plays. He picked up 16 points, added his passing and his defense. He had a major influence on the game. There was a lot to like about his approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. He was aggressive in that game. Really took initiative.
He really made an impact, and he'll be looking to repeat that kind of performance again tonight.
I completely agree. They should go to him early. If he gets hot, I think another big game is coming.
Harris on the wing. Fires from the line. Rebound by the Nuggets. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to MP. Inside, here's Gordon. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got his 6th rebound on the night.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Philadelphia's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Gordon against Tucker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Denver has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. MP with it. Picked up by Embiid. Pass to MP. Five to shoot. Up top, Gordon. Over Tucker. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
That one on Tucker.
And Gordon's coaches and teammates like seeing him draw fouls, taking charge and forcing the defense to act.
Brown, he's checked in for Michael Porter.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Jokic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Reed's checked in for Harris. Green's checked in for the Nuggets. The 76ers shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Back to Harden. From down in the low post, it goes. Harden's got 15 points.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jokic passes to MP. Back to Jokic. To the inside. MP no good. MP's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Right wing. Pass to Maxey. Fires from deep. And it's Harden. That time on the assist from Maxey. 18 points for him. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP, the pass to Jokic. And the basket is good.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Harden can't hit. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. To the middle. MP, that one's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Out to the right wing. Tucker inside. Defended by Brown. To the wing on the left. Maxey passes to Embiid. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Even though he's undersized, he's making an impact on the glass. Looking fearless right now.
Oh, got that one up quick.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
MP, the pass to Jokic. Over Embiid. And too long on the shot.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Neat. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been...
The Nuggets, 58.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Nuggets, Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Zeke Naji out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's MP in at the 1. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Put you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose.
No argument here.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Harris. And that one good. Harris has got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Pass to Embiid. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Jokic against Embiid from 9 feet. Yes, on the jumper. Jokic has got 17.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
And
foul.
talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
The 76ers shooting 61% for the game, knocking him down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
At the line for your Sixers.
And Harris drops them both. Denver's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Embiid's shot is good.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And the Nuggets call time here.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
MP, the pass to Gordon. Back to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. James Harden picks one up. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable.
Smith, he's checked.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Maxey. And the shot goes down. Maxey's got 22 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan.
And so it's Philadelphia already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It has 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cornette. Tucker comes in for Reed. Harris is checked in for House. And it's James Harden in for Thibault. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
MP with it. Guarded now by Maxey. Here's MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey's going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards. He is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the 4th. Not great. Pass to Harris. And there's a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
After a perfect first half in terms of ball control, the cracks have started to show. And now they're looking more and more vulnerable.
Smith passes to MP. Back to Smith. MP right side. And it's Niang with the rebound. Niang's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
MP outside. Down low. Here's Green. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back.
Nuggets foul. Zeke Naji. That's his 2nd personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Back to Maxey. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Maxey's got 9 points now in the second half. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
MP no good. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Yep, count it. Maxey's got 31.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 2nd.
And he can't get the first one.
4th team foul.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Niang. Back to Harris. Clock at 6. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The 76ers making a switch here. Cornette's checked in.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. And here's Smith. MP, the pass to Smith. Back to MP. Inside. Here's Brown. Here's Najee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
Team is already in the penalty.
No good on the second free throw. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals. Honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. And that's a frustration foul. They've let...
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Great game.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do.
You know, Brent, after a few years of small ball getting even smaller, it's feeling like now there is a resurgence of the big man.
Yeah, I don't know, Kevin, if that's because last year we had 3 potential MVP candidates that all played a bigger position, but you got to have one of those guys in order for you to say that we are going to accentuate the biggest player on the floor to do the things needed to get wins.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Daniels in at the 2. MP, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Pass to Valanciunas for 3. Rebound by Murray. This is to MP. Tipped away. Pass to Jokic. He can't hit that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And they scratched out a close win the last time these two teams met. I think their ability to attack and create foul trouble for the opposition was a real factor.
Well, it was, because they got to play a lot of the second half against the second unit. The guys that ordinarily would have been out there were stuck on the bench with all those fouls.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attempt. And that's a quick foul there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Ingram. 20 points for him last game against Milwaukee. And the basket by McCollum.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific dime there.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Pelicans foul. Daniels. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. MP passes to Jokic.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
To the paint. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Porter.
There had been so much talk about Zion wanting out of New Orleans. That was all put the rest this past summer. Zion signing a loaded extension to keep him with the Pelicans for the next handful of years.
And as incredible as Zion Williamson has been and is, the big problem, Greg, is keeping him ready to play. His health.
And there have been all sorts of opinions chiming in on whether he can play at a high weight. But the bottom line is something needs to happen to keep him healthy. He's lost too much time early in his career.
McCollum finds Ingram. And stolen by NP. To the middle. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to NP.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit. He keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Here's McCollum. That one goes. It's counted.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league.
Here's Valanciunas following the basket by Jokic. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Williamson trying to free himself up. No good from Valanciunas. Denver in the lead.
Jamal Murray at his size, the one impressive thing that stands out to me is that he will willingly go right at the defense.
For Denver, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Jones checked in for Daniels. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Here's McCollum. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
There's Valanciunas after the Nuggets pick up 2. Off target from the baseline. Here's Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
Here's McCollum. Up and in on the way.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Trailing by 4. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Pelicans.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contain.
There's Serbia. Jokic up there.
Pelicans trail by 4. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Ingram. And stolen by NP. Moving it up. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Jones. The Pelicans have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And Jones slams it in.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, happens that old court, the layup, when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Good on the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Ingram outside. Now McCollum, he has 7. Here's Jones. Lays it up and bangs it in. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray outside. There's the pass to Jokic. To the inside. MP. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The putback, and it's MP with the rebound. Denver leading by 4. Down low. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Porter. 14 points for Jokic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's McCollum. And that one hits back iron.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside, and looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Jeff Green is checked in for Denver. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Williamson. After the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Over Caldwell-Pope. And it's Williamson missing. Looking at Denver, they want to turn it around after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. And another miss by Denver.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him. He's usually gotten high in that kind of range. Yeah, it's so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Jokic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Jones. Six on the shot clock. Ingram against Porter. They get it back. Kicks it out to McCollum. No good on the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They're leading by 8, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pelicans trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Nance, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
Larry Nance Jr. has all of the ability to be effective from there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
All right, everyone, time to make some noise for your one and only Nuggets dance team.
And the Nuggets 3 from the free throw line.
The line for your Nuggets, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 1.
Some rookies take time to get acclimated to the NBA. But that was not the case with Herbert Jones.
Yeah, Herb started his 2nd game in the league, and for a 2nd-round pick to make that immediate of an impact is pretty rare in the NBA. He did play all 4 years of college ball, but he came into the NBA ready to rock.
So the Pelican 5 right now. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Murray. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. Murray, good.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's McCollum. He's got 11. It's to Williamson. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Nuggets have gone 4 of 10 in the 2nd quarter from the field. Pass to Murray. Here's MP. Back to Murray. MP outside. Green breaking loose. The Nuggets with the new 14. Here's Jokic, and he comes up with the deuce. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
McCollum passes to Ingram. Daniels kicks to McCollum. Here's Williamson. Another miss by Williamson. Denver leading by 4. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the 2nd quarter. Collin passes to Williamson. And here's Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Green breaking loose. MP, no good. Pelicans trail by 4. With some arc. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Back to Murray. The 3. Second shot opportunity. Jokic, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And that one's good. Ingram.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Denver calls timeout. Steady as can be. Talk more, Brent, about what Jonas Valanciunas means to the game.
Truly the definition of consistency. Jonas Valanciunas averaging double-digit scoring for 11 straight seasons and a double-double the last 4. That's the epitome of a guy who does the dirty work and produces.
And the Nuggets making a change here. John Charles checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's McCollum following the basket by Jokic. Passes to Valanciunas. Back to Daniels. And the pass to Ingram. Over Green. And it's Ingram missing.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Jokic kicks to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 5 points so far.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Ingram outside from downtown. Chanchar grabs the miss.
This feels like it snowballs a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Ingram outside. Pass to Daniel. McCollum right side. And the Pelicans miss again.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
MP passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down for 2.
And right now they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Ingram outside. Pass to Hayes. Back to McCollum. Can they get it? That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Denver leading by 7. MP passes to Chuncho. Now here's Green. Murray dishes to MP. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Passes it to Jokic. Lays it up off the glass. Jokic has got 32 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Good.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's MP. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw. Clock runs out and we're heading to halftime. Denver
63. Pelicans 57.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. MP is out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now, here's MP. Here's Murray. Here's the drive. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. It's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 7-point differential. Now the pass to Daniels. Well, by Murray. Here's McCollum. And the rejection by MP.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Murray kicks to MP. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. McCollum passes to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Murray. Good on that shot. And with that, the Nugget lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Daniels. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Now, here's MP. He's got 5. From deep. They get the rebound. Jokic nails the baby hook. Jokic has got 39.
And they continue to control the glass.
Porter against Ingram. Back to McCollum. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Alvarado pins to Valanciunas. Count that one.
And Valanciunas knows he's going to get hit there. He absorbs the contact and still goes through it.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And so here's New Orleans. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ingram passes to Williamson. Over Gordon. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It's so hard to move him out. Trust me, major damage on the boards being done by Valanciunas.
The Pelicans have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. 4 on 3 break. From past the arc, Williamson. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Murray left side. Back to MP. To the inside. Pelicans with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a 3 in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Now Brown, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Brown kicks to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And the replay demonstrating once again how... About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. So for New Orleans right now, you've got Brandon Ingram. Zion Williamson is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Murphy in at the power forward position. Pelicans trail by 8. Down low, here's Ingram. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And one on Porter.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points and production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. They trail by 7. Pass to McCollum. Shoots from the line. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Well, he knows how to get the shot off at any time on that pick and roll. Natural instincts taking over, and the experience helping McCollum as well.
MP finds Gordon. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
MP passes to Gordon. Stolen by McCollum. Jokic with the steal. Back to MP. Pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
Good adjustment on the inside that time, getting the shot off from Aaron Gordon.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Daniels. They double him with MP. It's McCollum on the wing. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Nuggets lead by 9. Jokic passes to MP. There's the feed to Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murphy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offensive rebound. Out to Ingram. Fires from deep. Over in the corner, Williamson. Tries it again. And that's 2 points on the way.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Denver calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. MP passes to Jokic. That one, no good. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. But for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
And here's Daniels. Ingram passes to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they shake it off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And Valanciunas no good on that one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in. And right now, I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's off on the first.
At the line for Denver, Jamal Murray.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's McCollum. Ingram outside. Releases. Porter pulls it in.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots. As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
Love Zion's grit and determination. Nothing about his NBA story has been easy to this point, but he hasn't let that stop him from trying to get out here and continuing to dominate.
And it's Ingram missing.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
MP kicks to Murray. Over Daniels. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. And the basket by Gordon.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, crack down the offensive board.
Williamson dishes to Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 6th assist on the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
The three from MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Daniels passes to Valanciunas. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Porter. The pass to Jokic. Porter against Ingram. MP outside. From the arc. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 16th rebound on the night.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
6 to shoot. Murray against Ingram. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. They get it again. Off target at the rim. The Nuggets leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Back to Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Daniels. Loads it up for Williamson.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
MP dishes to Gordon. Good D by Williamson. Pelicans trail by 6. Ingram outside. McCollum outside. He dishes it to Daniels. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Jokic. That shot off the mark. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Williamson.
Well, I like it when he goes vertical, but I like it when he stays there. How about Zion getting up?
MP passes to Jokic. And Jokic slips it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Ingram outside. Back to McCollum. Shoots. Pelicans keep it alive.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Back to MP. Count it good. And now an 8-point Nugget lead.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
McCollum gets to Valanciunas. Pass to Ingram. Back to Valanciunas. On the wing, Daniels. McCollum outside. This one for 3. It's all in by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And stolen by MP. On the wing, Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 against the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He'll see the rest of this game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. And Jokic drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots.
Defensive foul.
And the free throw, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 14-point game. And the basket by Alvarado.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes.
MP dishes to Murray. Back to MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on to C.J. McCollum. Free throw good, MP.
At the line for Denver.
And both free throws good for MP. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's McCollum. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
MP passes to Porter. MP outside. Stolen by McCollum. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Ingram from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. MP outside. Jokic. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Denver.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And there's the pass to Alvarado. Now Ingram, guarded by Porter. Williamson left side. Just 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. For 3, Ingram. And it's Denver with the rebound. MP kicks to Porter. MP with it. For the 3. No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Fred Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Thank you.